Hey, good morning, everybody. We're here with Dick Wolfsie. Of course, we always see him on the go, but here he is in person.
In person.
On set. And Al Hunter as well, our special guest today. We're going to be talking about one of your guys' really good friends.
That's right. Al and I have actually did a show together about your Lincoln collection. But we share the sadness of a loss of a friend, and that is...
Hal Fryar.
Tell us, people, as we see some pictures of Hal, who was Hal?
Hal was better known to Hoosiers as Harlow Hickenlooper. He hosted for almost 4 decades on and off a children's TV show. Part of that was wrapped around the Three Stooges. He was actually in a Three Stooges movie.
He was actually in the movie.
Yes,
yeah.
He did, yes. And he was famous for a couple things, taking a pie in the face and singing a happy birthday song.
His outfit always was?
Striped, very loud striped, so loud that even in black and white TV you could tell it was loud.
Here's the incredible thing about him, Al, and I think you knew him better than I did. He was the same person. He really was. You met him in person, and then you saw him on the air, and there was a certain goofiness and joyfulness about him.
Yeah, that's why everybody called him Harlow. He was the same person. I mean, you just, there was no separation. He was childlike, he was innocent, he was just a loving man. You couldn't meet him without just falling in love with him.
Where did that name come from?
There was a senator in Iowa. He was looking for a funny name that would play on TV in the late 50s by the name of Hickenlooper.
Yeah. He was a person who loved IU.
Absolutely. He was a proud IU graduate and was following the 4 freshmen, the IU singing group, none of which are still around, all the way up until a month before he passed.
And he moved from Indy to Florida, and he probably missed Indy.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He did. And you know, he was still making those happy birthday song calls right up until he got at his worst point. So that was Hal.
All right, now I'm going to tell you a competition to end this segment. In the next segment, we'll show some video of Hal that he had. We had competition because he was, in fact, hitting the pie several times by the Three Stooges. Now, I'm going to show you something, everybody. I was friends, I don't want to drop names, but I was friends with Soupy Sales, another person for whom throwing a pie was a big deal. So Hal and I always had a competition. Was it a greater distinction to be hitting the pie by one of the Three Stooges, or was it a greater distinction to be hit in the face with a pie by Soupy Sales? And we always had that fight. So he taught you how to throw a pie.
Absolutely.
In the final segment.
Yeah,
and I know you don't want to say.
Well, you got it. No, you guys got to. I don't want it on me per se.
Oh gosh.
But if it, a splatter happens. Yeah. But I want to know how to throw a pie properly. I've never actually.
Well, that's what we're going to learn in the final segment.
Like,
one of us is going to get it. There is a special way.
Guys, if you don't see anything else on our show today, at least see someone get hit with a pie.
And then someone will get hit with a pie, and we'll explain how that works with Al. And if Joe has the nerve to sit around, and Marcus, don't you keep laughing?
Yeah, Marcus.
We can come over and give it to you too.